Sierra Club is all about people coming together to protect the environment, whether it's protecting the great outdoors, advancing clean energy, cleaning up pollution. Really at the heart of it, it's volunteers uniting around their common interest in trying to protect the planet for future generations. Chicago had two very old coal burning power plants, very dirty, and the residents of those communities came to us and said, we need help. We are worried that we're literally dying from the pollution coming out of these smokestacks, that we're seeing asthma, other health problems in our children, in our elderly. And we know this is a problem, but we need help if we're going to actually get those plants closed and move to something cleaner. So it took a long time, but working with them to identify a transition to cleaner energy sources, building the consensus around closing those plants took a long time, but a very rewarding effort. And I think we each learned a lot about each other, both in an advocacy organization, community residents, and all the different partners who worked on that fight formed a very powerful coalition.
I read about clean coal, and that sounds awesome to me.
There's no such thing as clean coal. I think there are people, the coal industry is hopeful that there will be a future to find a way, something that is inherently dirty and make it somehow clean. But really from the beginning of the coal life cycle, when we dig it out of the ground, and here in Illinois that means destroying some of the world's best farmland, it means lots of water pollution going into our rivers, lakes, and streams. And when they're done, it means a big hole in the ground that somebody has to deal with. To obviously burning of the coal, which is contributing to climate change and health problems. And then we have a lot of waste. All the coal waste doesn't go up the smokestack. We have tons and tons of toxic coal ash that is buried and stored in places all around Illinois and this country that threatens our water supplies and threatens our health. So we have so many different reasons and opportunities to move beyond coal to cleaner sources of energy like wind and solar, and getting serious about conservation, that we really think the time has come to move Illinois beyond coal. Renewable energy is getting more and more affordable all the time, and it is clearly the best deal if you take into account all the costs that maybe don't show up on our electric bill from coal and other fossil fuels. Now residents can choose on their own to buy renewable energy and move beyond coal, and thousands of Illinois consumers are choosing clean energy, and cities increasingly across Illinois are buying on behalf of all their residents power that's not only cheaper, but that comes from 100% renewable energy. And that's a tremendous win-win. We've created 20,000 jobs in wind and solar power in Illinois in just the last few years during a very difficult recession. We can do a lot more of that if we all follow the lead of our neighbors in these cities who are buying 100% renewable energy.